Hey everybody, welcome back. Mike Cosmic Creations. Going over a quick video on a boat that we did some lights on. And this is our 96 count lights. These are right up under the lip of the boat here. And we got some on the inside. This is set up on a 4-zone controller, although we're only using 2 zones of that. But it goes all the way from the very front all the way to the very back. Same thing on the inside. So these are fully addressable. We can change colors just like we do on any of our slingshot kits or anything like that. I've had these on for quite a while, just testing them, making sure everything's good. These things are not even warm. Not even warm. They are set to full brightness. So just want to touch base if you are having some issues with flickering, strobing, if your lights are getting hot. Again, we talked about this in some of the other videos because I get this question a lot from customers who have some lights from someone else or some installers sometimes that have done ours. And so if your lights are getting hot, then your wiring is getting hot. And that is because someone, whether it be on the customer side who's installing or whether it's the installer who's installing, you have a wiring problem. Okay, you're either running too small of a gauge, too long of runs, or too many things on one individual circuit. Okay, this is no different than plugging up a heater, a hair dryer, and some other stuff on one circuit in your household. You just keep running it and running it and running it, and eventually your wire is going to heat up and you're going to trip your breaker. Well, that's what's supposed to happen. So in this case, you would want to reduce how many lights you have on a particular circuit. You would want to check your wiring and shorten any runs that you've got. Typically, we try not to do a run of cable over 12 feet with 22 gauge. Because after that, you can look at your calculators online or your Excel charts, and you can look at your voltage drop on what you're going to get, from 12 to 14 volts at 22 gauge at 12 feet. All right, you're going to start heating up your wire, or you're going to have signal issues. So that's why we don't do it. All right, there's a reason we don't do it. But if your lights are getting hot, if your wiring is getting hot, it's not a wiring issue. I'm sorry, it's not a light issue. It's an install issue. You have an install problem. Simple as that. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Remember, white on addressable pulls the most amperage of all colors because it uses all 3 LEDs in each little chip that you see right there. There's 3 in each one. Red, green, blue. And through those, through various voltage selections based in the controller settings, it changes or makes it change to a particular color. So, but these things aren't even warm. I mean, they're not even warm at all. And this is a 16-foot run of lights, because this is a 17-foot boat. So all the way to the very front, all the way to the very end, because our wiring is down at the other end, right? Because the back of the boat's where the batteries are at. So all the way to the very end. No flickering, no strobing, no voltage drop, no dimness in lights from one end to the other, and no heat. So get your install right. If you're having problems, like what I was mentioning, it's going to be an install issue. So anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next video.